Commander ASHTAR SHERAN Dark Base Cleaning Up Report in Erks Valley. Beloved Emmanuel and Pastor Inverential Peace, I am Commander ASHTAR SHERAN. I wanted to give you a little update on what happened last night here in these valleys of Erks. There we shot down an important ship, a great ship, a ship of great destruction of the dark forces. She was shot down, it was several hits she received. With our technology, with our guns. Let's call them weapons, because they really are technological mechanisms of disintegration. Let's say the dark forces ship was stalking them and had a base near the skirt, in that population there. Also there, a few days ago we shot down another ship and those bases they had, were also disintegrated along with several smaller ships, than the one we disintegrated there last night. The one we dismantled yesterday, was basically a very large mother ship, with a lot of crew. The dark ones of the reptilian races, oppressors, controllers who were doing a lot of damage to that area, my beloveds. We already had them under surveillance, and from the Capricorn ship, the Phoenix, as we have instructed them, from there, we have worked intensively. We worked hard, it cleaned up from there. Hopefully, with these two killings we have given him, one in mid-April and the other at night, so that they stop doing so much damage, polluting the area, being a bad influence and symbols that are of light, they want to transform them into dark beings. We are still waiting, we are still monitoring. The Capricorn ship still doing its job. As we already told you, they wanted to hurt you, they wanted them to annihilate you. The plan was revealed to you and you were prevented, because of all the assistance you have, and the assistance the temple has. Because they know the importance of this temple, which has this work that they are doing and which has the whole area in general. Because we know that there is the Erks intraterrestrial city and it is a very high frequency area, which is one of the pillars. Not to mention the primary center of all operations for the new land. They know that here in the temple are anchored the energies of great beings of light. That's what they're looking for, disintegrate, but there's a full surveillance. All the commands assisting you are alert, vigilant, and are always passing on news to the command ships ASHTAR and the ships of the superior commands of the ship Phoenix, and from there we send alerts to the smaller ships to do the work more often, and the bigger ones we face them with the ships we have docked in the area. The sky above you, the sky of Erks, is folded of ships, my beloved. You can't enter here anymore. They have dynamized all the bases they had at the intraterrestrial level, in the mountains. Of course, those were bases of hidden operations, and there they were working to damage frequency and interfere with the vibration and energy of this entire sector. They have sneaked through great portals, and through a great portal they entered. But we've already taken control of that portal and those foundations. They were deployed in several zones. Especially, like I told you, around the skirt, in that sector. Near the chapel, they had another base there, and later on the way to Charbonia they had another base. But all those foundations have been broken. We have closed the portals, but we will rebuild that portal to light, as we have done with many other portals that have opened these forces. Beloved, the battle is tough. As I told them, they know the importance of this area, they know the significance of this sector, of all this surface of the Erks valleys, where the intraterrestrial city will emerge. What they seek is to prevent all this revival and this rebirth of all this energy, from within the underground city. Don't be confused, my beloved, we tell you and call your attention those who come looking for light in these sectors, attracted by the great intraterrestrial city and by the transcendence this intraternal city has had in the world. Don't be fooled, because we have also detected dark beings walking in all these sectors. In chapel and in other towns, pretending to be emissaries of light, embarrassing with jobs, with guided tours, with sightings and other quantities of attractions, that what they do, in many cases is, even steal their energy and implant them to all those beings, who innocently come looking for the light, but they are prisoners of the disgrace of those beings who walk on the surface disguised as beings of light. Much attention, much eye. Feel the vibration, breathe them in when they see them, and they will feel whether they are really light or not. We are in expectation also seeing them, locating them. Because they're like ordinary human beings living in those areas. There we are, my beloved. Soon we will also give surprises to all those individuals in commas, who are pretending to be beings of light. My loved ones, I wanted to comment on this, so you know that this was not an earthquake, nor a tremor. That was the explosion of this big ship. A draconian ship, large size, large hull. Well, my darlings, I'll leave you for now. We keep fighting, here, there and everywhere, doing ant work all over the planet. I am ASHTAR SHERAN, my beloved, I bless you. We are in the service of light, of the liberation of this planet, of the Father Mother Adonai, and that is fulfilled in its entirety. Winter peace. ASHTAR SHERAN.